All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Today we have a Houston Rockets video for you guys. Just ended the live stream about a half hour ago. The Houston Rockets, they unfortunately lost. And it's tough because this was one of the games, like, if they were trying to win any games, this would have been one of the games that would have been useful, I guess, per se. But at the end of the day, that's just because we have Milwaukee's pick this year. But it's all good. They had a fun little comeback there at the end. I want to talk about KJ Martin in today's video. Tonight he went 26, 7, and 7. But before we get into this video, if you enjoyed, hit that like button, hit that sub button. Do this every day. Also, we'll be in Houston next week. So if you want to meet up or anything like that, all the links to my anything, Discord, Twitter, all that good stuff is in the bio. So check that out. But man, most of the Rocket starters went off tonight. It was actually really cool to watch. Like Armani, Kyrie Thomas, they went off tonight. They weren't starting, but DJ had a pretty solid game. Anthony Lamb had a pretty solid game. Daquan Jeffries, not too many people are sold on him for some reason, but he had a very efficient night tonight. Kelly Olynyk, 23, 12, and 7. He's a menace. But KJ, like I said, man, 26, 7, and 7, 10 of 21 from the field, 6 of 10 from deep. Dude was absolutely a monster tonight. He's 6'6", 215. The craziest part about him is he's 20 years old. Like, he was born in 2001. And I know I have a lot of young people who watch my channel, but I know I have a lot of older dudes as well. And I'm not old by any means, but hearing anybody who was born in the year 2000 something is just super interesting. Like, it's so strange to me. So I know I was only born in 99, but it's just still so weird that, like, KJ is born on January 6th, 2001. He's only 20. Like, he's almost 2 years older than me. I just feel like that's so crazy. But he was picked the 52nd pick in the draft by Sacramento. He was like really, 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 really at the end there. Gio pointed that out in the comments, I believe, or maybe it was Discord. But KJ almost didn't get drafted. So to see him get this great opportunity here in Houston, it's amazing to watch. And on the season, he's averaging just a smidge under 8 points per game. He's averaging 7.9 points per game and 4.9 rebounds per game. In his last 10, he's averaged almost 29 minutes. He's been very good. 51% shooting, about 11 points per game, 5 rebounds per game, threw in a block and almost a steal. KJ has had a very solid year just in general because he has been defensively blocking a lot of players. Like, he just all season's been blocking superstar after superstar after superstar. And it was crazy because KJ's never really gotten consistent minutes until the last month. So KJ had a pretty great season, just not maybe statistically, up until this last month of April. And now the statistics are finally starting to show. This dude can hoop, and he's very versatile. 6'6", 215. He's not small. He's not too big. He's perfect. He's exactly what we're looking for, a young player who can come in here and compete. Now, I know there's a lot of people who are worried that, like, tonight we had 8 players. Kelly Olynyk, KJ, Anthony Lamb, Daquan, DJ Augustine, Daniel House, Kyrie Thomas, and Armani Brooks. And sometimes it's easy to think, Kelly Olynyk, he's been going 18-8 since he got to Houston. Maybe it's because he's on the Rockets, KPJ. Maybe it's because he's on the Rockets. I disagree. Especially with KPJ. Normal dudes don't drop 50 points. But, Kelly's just been a solid basketball player for us. And I think with KJ, I think he's definitely somebody to get excited for, and a lot of Rockets fans were getting excited about him before the season had even started, and that's how you really know that a player is going to be good, because I know I haven't been covering the Houston Rockets for long, but it has been a very fun year covering this team. It's the first year I've ever covered an NBA team, and I'm so glad it's the Rockets, but there's been a lot of just, random, per se, dudes showing up to this team, like Kenny Wooten. I've made videos about a lot of dudes. I made a video about Kenny Wooten. I'm trying to think of who this dude was. I know the comments will get me. I feel like he was a small forward, got cut really quickly. I cannot think of them, but there's basically been a ton of dudes just coming in and out of this team. Like here and there, they're just coming in and out. But I really think that this group, I've made videos on like Anthony Lamb. I still think Anthony Lamb is special. But I don't really make videos about people unless I really think that they've got the potential. And I truly believe that way with KJ. And then I really actually feel that way with Anthony Lamb. He had a good night tonight. And I also made a video about Armoni Brooks. He had another solid game. That guy can facilitate better than I had anticipated. And he can also, I mean, he's an elite three-point shooter. So this is his first season in the NBA. It's going to take him some adjusting. It's going to take all of these guys adjusting. I mean, the commentators, they talk about this nonstop. Anytime like KJ or Lamb or even Kevin or Armoni, anybody makes a three and it's, you know, we were curious how their three was going to hold up at the NBA level. And for almost all these guys, they have been relatively solid. It's got to be a little bit more consistent. But a lot of these dudes are young and there are a lot of rookies. So KJ Martin, I mean, do I think he has star material? 100%, or star potential? 100%. I think it is a little too early to say, but anytime you have a 20-year-old basketball player go 26-7-7 with 6 threes, like, you're playing the Milwaukee Bucks, a fully healthy Milwaukee Bucks. They had Giannis, they had Chris, they had Brooke, they had Dante, they had Drew. They're a great NBA team. They're extremely deep. And this is the team KPJ went off against too. It's just, I really think these cats are special. I really just don't think it's a coincidence that, you know, you just throw in a bunch of random dudes on a bad team. Like maybe, you know, you see it with the Pistons, but with this team, it's just a little more consistent. It's a little bit more consistent. So let me know if you guys like this video. Hit that like button, hit that sub button. Drop an opinion, drop a comment down below. I would love to hear from you guys, and I'll see you later.